Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CHEEBELLA here. I'm back again with my notepad and my pen. Okay, so today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the common Canada immigration questions for international students, okay, at the airport. So I'll be sharing with you guys the questions that was asked and thrown to me, okay. So let's get right into it. So the first question you're going to be asked, and you might be asked, okay, because these are just common questions, okay, is why are you visiting Canada? So guys, you just have to be very honest, okay. Mind you, these people have your information right in front of them. Yes, in their system, they know you. Yeah, you might be shocked, but they do. One little lie and you're done for. So you just have to be honest, okay? So when you're asked why are you visiting Canada as a student, you should tell them you're here for school, okay? You're visiting Canada to study, and also just give them your school information. That is just all they want to hear from you, okay? And when you're answering this, please be maintaining eye contact with the interviewer, okay, while the interview is going on. So the next question is, where will you be staying? Now the immigration officer wants to know your accommodation plans. So all you just have to do is, if you have any place you're staying, it could be a hotel, it could be an Airbnb. So if you have the accommodation details, if you also have the address, all you just have to do is, if you have it up here, you say it. If you don't, if you have it written down somewhere, like me, when the immigration officer asked me where I was going to stay, I had the address in one of my diaries, so I just picked it up. It was in my hand carry luggage, and I just brought it there, and I was like, okay, I'm going to this so and so. And please be calm. You see that I just said that I was able to break down my diary because I was so calm. In fact, the whole journey stressed me to the extent, to the point that even when the immigration officer was looking at me, he knew I was stressed, and he was just asking me questions so that I could just, like, you know, get to my destination, because he saw it all over me that I was stressed. He saw how stressed I was, you know, and he tried to be fast, okay? So, and I was also very calm, because at that point I was so tired. I was like, whether people like it or not, you're giving me this study permit, I don't have time. Just ask me anything you want to ask me, I beg. You know, the Nigerian in me came out. But I was calm, okay? So you just have to be calm and also be honest, okay? So yeah, give your address, your details, the details of the accommodation. Just, you know, that's it. That's just what they want from you. So the next question is, how long will you be staying? Okay, what the immigration officer wants to know is your duration of study. That is just what they want to know, okay? Don't go and start saying I want to stay after my study. I will now start working. I will now start. I met a lot of people from my home country. I also met a lot of people from different parts of the world, from France, from Asia. All of us were just there, okay? So, and you could hear other people answer, okay? So please don't start talking about how you want to work. Just, your answer should be very concise, honest, concise, and just straightforward. Just be very straightforward. So when they ask you that, they just want to know the duration. Just tell them how long your study, if your study, sorry, how long your study is, your program is. If your program is 8 months, you could just tell them, oh, I'm here to study for 8 months. You don't even talk about the duration. Just say, I'm here. Because me, when they ask me how long, I just told the officer, okay, my program is, I just said my program is for 8 months, you know. And he just moved on, like he moved over to the next question, you know, because I was just looking at him straight in his eyes and just answering straight up and I was relaxed. Okay, so the next question is, do you have enough funds to support your stay? So one thing you should know is, like I said earlier, they have your details. Even your bank statement, the one you submitted for your visa, it is with them. They are seeing it, the officer is seeing it, but they just want, see, they just want to hear what you have to say. Okay, so don't start arguing or start bringing out figures or start saying, I have enough. Don't even talk. When you're asked this question, if you have enough money to support your stay and your study in Canada, just bring out your bank statement. The only thing the least you can say is, yes, I do. Then you submit your bank statement, because the person asking you this already knows, is even seeing it on a system there, because you submitted it. Didn't you do it, submit it during your visa application? You understand? So they know. But you see, most people, because of them being tense or being worried, they just tend to like say a lot of things, and they are not relaxed. Okay, and they start saying gibberish things, even things themselves don't even know that they could say those kind of things. So when they didn't ask me about that. They didn't ask me about my statement. So they might not ask you, and they might ask you. So you just have to be prepared. So when you're being asked this question, you can just say, yes, I do, and present your bank statement, okay, to the immigration officer. So the next question is, do you have any family or friend in Canada? See, the immigration officer just wants to know if you have any any ties, okay, in Canada. Okay, so if you do have a friend or family or any family member, just provide their information and just their contact address. You can just provide the name, and the contact address. That's just all they need from you. Okay, and the next question is, what are your plans, okay, after completing your study in Canada? Okay, now this is the tricky one. This is where most people have been sent back home. Okay, when you're asked this question, the immigration officer just wants to know if this one, do you even have plan to stay back? Are you sure you're going back to your country? They want to know. See, these people, hey God, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. So what you have to do is just show plans that you're going back. Okay, just let them know. If you have a business or you have family members, you can just say, sure, yeah, like me, I have a business. You understand? So what I just did was, oh yeah, sure, I just said I have a business in Nigeria. Already in my SOP is there. You understand? My document, I also submitted my business document. They know, they are seeing it. Do you understand? And if you don't have any business or anything, you can just say, oh yeah, I do plan to go back because my whole family is in Nigeria, for example, or my whole family is in India, or my whole family is in, I plan on going back to empower the youth in my community to, just let them know that, okay, you have plans of going back. Just show them, okay? And while doing this, please maintain eye contact, okay? Don't look down, don't look confused, keep staring at them, and just give your straightforward answer. So the next question is, what program or course have you enrolled in? Yes, they would definitely ask you this one. In fact, this was one of the questions they asked me first before they started asking me things like if I have plans on going back. When the immigration officer asks you this question, is because they want to be sure the program you enrolled for, or you're not just using study as a means of migrating into Canada. Okay, so they just want to know about it, and because when they ask you, when they say you should tell them about the program and course and why you enrolled, you understand, in that program, it means they want to really know if this person knows why he actually chose the program. Okay, they just want to know your motivation and your goals. They want to know why you chose that program and your goal. For me, I said I chose this program because it is highly ranked in the northern part of Ontario. It's highly ranked in that program, you know. So when I said that, the man said true. Did you see what I said there? When I said that it was highly ranked in the northern part of Ontario, and the program is also highly ranked in that college, the visa officer said true. That is to show you that he even knew, because when he said true, I was like, are you kidding me? So he knew. So you have to be straightforward, you have to be honest. Okay, yeah. So the next question is, have you been refused visa entry before? Just be honest. If you have been refused visa entry before, just give relevant details to your previous denial. Okay, be very, very straightforward. Like I said, the key word, relevant details. Don't go and start explaining so I did not do this, maybe I did not provide so and so, they denied me, they did. No, just make it brief, let it be relevant. The key word there is relevant. Okay, relevant answers alone, just relevant details of your previous denials, and leave it there. Okay, so the next one is, do you have a criminal record? So somebody said they asked him this, but me, I was even shocked when he said that. See, they asked me if I have criminal record. I don't know if he has to do, I don't want to make it a sex thing, but I don't want to make it a gender thing, but I've never seen any girl that have been asked that, because when I have conversations with people, they never said they asked them if they had any criminal record, or you know. But if you just prepare. This is why you have to prepare, because if they ask you that, just be honest. If you have not had any criminal record in your life, please just say no, I haven't. If you have, you can just simply answer, and also just answer and just be honest and straightforward, and just give relevant answers. Give relevant answers as to why you had that record, and just be straightforward and maintain eye contact, please. Okay, and also have evidence. Okay, it could be paper work or whatsoever, okay, about your whole criminal record thing, stuff and all that. Just, just be prepared. Okay, so these are the common questions that you might get asked, okay, by the immigration officer at the airport for international students when you're coming to Canada. So guys, I would just say just be respectful and keep maintaining eye contact, okay, and also be honest and upfront. Just like I said, be honest, because they have your details. Like these people they have it in their system. Okay, so just be honest, and also bring all the necessary documents, because imagine them asking for your statement and you don't have any to show for it, maybe any proof or anything. So it's really risky. If you watch my video, okay, just go and watch the video I posted on the things you should bring to Canada while coming to Canada as an international student. Go and watch that video. You see I mentioned almost all the documents you need to bring come with. Okay, so just watch that video, and also provide clear and concise answers. I've said that. Just try and be clear and concise. If you have speech problems like me, like if you're also diagnosed with speech problems, I have speech problems. If you have speech problem like me, just try to be calm. Okay, just try to be calm, because that's the only way you can answer them without stammering or going back and forth, you know. Yeah, so it's not your fault for having a speech problem. It's just who you are. Okay, just try to answer them in a very clear, you know, and concise manner. So I think we are done. So it can be really intimidating. Okay, these questions can be intimidating to students, you know, but with proper preparation, okay, you'll be able to answer correctly and also succeed in the interview. Just prepare, like me, you know. I had to prepare. I had to watch some videos on YouTube, you know, like watch my fellow YouTubers like me, you know, who were asked, and I listened to all the questions they were asked, and I'm like, okay, you see, most of the questions that they even put out there, they didn't ask me that. So every visa officer or immigration officer is, you know, different. So what A might ask you, B might not ask you. So you just have to prepare, okay, and be honest, be straightforward, concise answers, and don't look down, look them straight in the eye, and you ace the interview, okay, and you get your study permit. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys in the next one. If you have any question, like I said, please do ask in the comment section. Do not be shy. If you're shy, all right guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.